Hey, how'd we get back here?
I got some
Magic,
great bargains for you today.
editing, the magic of
Damn,
editing.
you're... Damn those wizards and their editing powers. I get those wizards someday.
Mm-hmm. You keep saying that.
I am. Why do you doubt your friend?
Oh shit, Robocop's here.
Wait, what?
I'm still in Fortnite.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
For the record, I basically had two recording sessions.
That's a real
That's
beauty.
why we go from the um
Hi there, Fuzzball.
it's why we go from the damn I just having a hard time thinking right now. It's why we go from the hoverboard race guy instead of going straight to the hoverboard races. We just immediately go back to where we were.
Oh, I thought a wizard did it.
I mean, technically, yes, a wizard did do it.
But you do consider yourself a wizard?
I'm wizard.
No, you're not. You're a dog. Cat
No,
thing.
no, I'm a wolf. We've
Yeah,
been over
dog.
this. Just because I'm a part of the canine family, or Candid family, or however it's pronounced, doesn't mean I'm a dog.
If I gave you a dog treat, you'd say no?
Depends on what kind of dog treat.
Jerky.
I'd go for some jerky.
Ah, gotcha. So no jerky for you, mister. Because you had to live.
Fine. I'll just sit here. I'll just sit here and I guess choke on my burger.
I guess you should. You lost a skill point here, by the way.
Not surprised. There's a couple skill points I lost. It's almost like I'm not actively going after skill points or something. Ow.
Hey, we finally get to meet the help desk girl. I hope she's cute.
What should that matter?
I mean, I'd say she's cute.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Come here often?
Actually, I work here, so I come here all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I've been following your progress. Here, shh, take this. It's a map-o-matic. It will be very helpful.
I'll see you later.
Bye, sweetie.
I think she likes me.
The Gadgetron map-o-matic can be used to find secret areas. Just
Something that is interesting to me. The can't think of one. The Secret Agent Clank game. She actually, the help desk lady is supposed to return and tell Clank about his missions. She has an entirely different design, and yet it's supposed to be the exact same character somehow.
I thought it was a different character.
No.
Huh, weird.
I mean, to be fair, it's questionable whether or not that game is actually canon. I mean, a lot of people have been looking at it and said, yeah, no, it's not. It's non-canon.
It's definitely not canon.
Well, it also doesn't help because you have I think Sony themselves keep trying to say that the PSP games are canon, and yet I'm not saying they completely contradict
I
stuff.
can see
I know.
Size Matters being canon, but I cannot see this being canon.
You mean Secret Agent Clank?
Secret Agent Clank, yeah.
Secret Agent Clank just has way too many contradictions with the main series that it does not make sense to be canon.
No.
Well, and it's funny because Sony tried to say that Secret Agent Clank is like the game is just a in-universe movie or episode of the Secret Agent Clank series. Yeah, no, that doesn't work when the story you're working with is Secret Agent Clank's, which actually requires knowledge of previous games. Like, the story just does not work.
Hey.
Like, even if it was canon, it just contradicts a whole lot of different plot points. Hope you're ready for some hoverboard racing. Also, ow my ears. Hang on. Ow my ears. I forgot that it was.
So.
I am not a fan of the hoverboard racing. I think I brought this up when we were on when we were in Blackwater City doing the hoverboard races there. Honestly, I don't think the hoverboard races are bad. I just, like, they drive me nuts. If anything, I'm more annoyed because they are required. If they were just optional, I probably wouldn't be as upset about them. And I know, isn't there skill points tied to them?
Yeah, there's a couple skill points.
Okay. Which very clearly I don't go after. And it's less that I didn't know that they were there and more I just did not want to deal with them. I do know that one of the skill points requires... Sorry, I got a mouthful of burger. One of the skill points requires you doing pulling off a very specific trick, which I don't think I've ever been able to do legitimately.
I did it once.
Honestly, because there are cheat codes that people were able to find when trying to reverse engineer the game. Every time I've needed to I've ever needed to use skill points, I just use the cheat codes. Being perfectly honest, because at least that way it does give me the chance to. It gives me the chance to actually have access to more than just the have access to
That
stuff
was
that you normally wouldn't
terrific.
be able to access.
Now I just needed to say a few words about our hot new boards.
Huh?
I don't wanna.
Now?
Of course. Just look into that camera right over there and say what comes naturally. Rolling.
Hi. This is Ratchet for, Gadgetron hoverboards. And if you,
Yo, dudes, for the freshest boards in the galaxy, check out the new XZ88
Also, I don't know
from
why, but the
Gadgetron. It's so hot, it's cool.
I
cutscene
think I
kind
got
of
the wrong
Nice.
guy.
forks out there.
That was something.
hey, I was thinking, do I get a discount on gadgets now?
You have to be with the company for 2 years before the employee discount kicks in. I can, however, let you have this.
Ah, sweet, a thing.
The Gadgetron Hologuise is the perfect
Um,
infiltration device for all our non-robot customers.
You know, it'd
Simply
actually be
equip the
funny if
device
the
and
entire
press the
reason
circle
that
button. You will
the entire
instantly be
reason that
disguised as a sentry
Clank
bot,
gets
preventing
the
detection by all sentry bot security
Secret Agent
systems.
Clank series
Press the
is
circle
because
button
of
again to wave at fellow sentry bots, who will then
because of
deactivate force
the
fields for you.
commercial that they just
Caution,
shot.
use of any weapon while disguised will deactivate the Hologuise.
You know, fun fact, that discount does actually apply later.
I know.
Yeah. That's a pretty neat detail. I just like that.
Oh yeah. I think
Yeah,
I mentioned a couple.
Yeah, for viewers unaware, when you play the third game, if you got the first game save and you unlock this discount, it will apply into the third game. You can get a discount on weapons.
You very specifically have to play up to the hoverboard races at least, and specifically the second hoverboard races. For some reason, and I think it's because I glitch out, or I don't glitch out. I think it's because I've used cheat codes typically when I get to this point in the game. When playing the game on PlayStation 3, for some reason, it does not actually activate the employee discount, and it drives me nuts.
Oh, you too? You ran into that problem too?
Oh, so it is
Yeah,
a problem on the PlayStation 3 version.
Yeah, I ran into that issue too.
Okay, so I'm wondering if then in that case it might just be a glitch with the
That might be a coding error.
Yeah. I mean, I'd look further into it and see if it's like see how specifically it works, but it's something that drives me nuts because it just does not seem to want to work for some reason.
What happened? I missed something. Did you fall again?
No, I died.
Yep.
Because for some stupid reason, instead of, doing this normally, or just cutting, I decided it'd be funnier if I just literally used the Hologuise and walked all the way back to the ship. Yeah, boy!
Hi there, Fuzzball.
For the record, while we do have the Hologuise
Ooh,
now,
that's a nice one.
won't be doing the Hologuise
Part.
yeah, we won't be doing the Hologuise section for another couple parts. Next couple parts
You're doing cleanup, aren't you?
Yep. Sorry, I kind of I hate when
Oh.
I just kind of zone out. Don't worry. Won't tediously have me. Won't have me tediously walking from one end to a plant to from one end of the plant to another just to get a thing. I do at least cut to specific areas.
Hooray.
Honestly, I can probably do an entire part of just getting gold bolts. Though, that being said, it'd probably end up being one of the larger parts of the playthrough. Yeah, probably still to do it.
Put it on fast forward.
You're right, I could.
Are you too lazy?
No, it's less that I'm too lazy and more I didn't think of it. Because I think I show 2 planets here. Either 2 planets or we just immediately cut. But I do show 2 planets at the end of this part because otherwise the part would have been like 10 minutes long. And I at least cut around it.
Gold bolt here? Or all of them?
Well, I know I missed, because, I think there are 3 here. Yeah, you had even mentioned that I missed a gold bolt. The gold bolt and a skill point, which is landing on, I know, the skill point was landing on Al's robot statue in front of his RoboShack. When I went back to get the gold bolts here, I did actually grab the skill point as well. Because there was this skill point, which I am annoyed because it took me a while to remember how to get this gold bolt. But there's that gold bolt, and then there's this one, which I think unless you looked, is not one that people probably would have known was here.
No.
I am a little annoyed because as I was going back and redoing a lot of the gold bolts, one of the gold bolts, I knew of, and I could have actually done. Oh, it's this one, which we'll see next part.
See ya.
We'll see next part, he says, as we're going to the planet. Never mind, I guess I'll just shut up and... I could have easily done that. I could have easily gotten this, I could have gotten this the first time we came here. Just didn't think of doing it. I'm now trying to remember where if I cut at the end of this planet or next planet now. Oh, it's thrown me into confused. Oh, I remember now. There we go. All right. We will see you guys next time.
Take care, everybody.
Sophie, get out of the mini fridge. You can get food, just get out, like, turn the air conditioning off and or turn your space heater off.